evening, everyone. I'm Nicole Menner. Welcome back to Fox 23 News. Presbyterian Christian High School honored their head football coach, the legendary Joey Hawkins, as he's throwing in the towel on his career. Hawkins coached both the football and track teams and is retiring after 37 years of coaching. Throughout his career, Hawkins won over 200 football games and multiple state championships for track. But even with all of those achievements, he says he'll mostly miss just being with the kids.
Well, it's a lot. Well, I've been here 9 years, and we won 4 state championships in track and a lot of district championships. But, you know, championships, I've been blessed, but, you know, that's really not the big thing. The big thing is I've been able to meet a lot of great people. Still close to so many parents of kids I coached 30 years ago, you know, so that's really the biggest blessing. It's just being able to do this. Coaching is a wonderful, wonderful profession, and I've been honored to meet so many great coaches and learn from so many great coaches. And but it's a great day. It's a great day here.
The Katie Harrington Fellowship of Christian Athletes Golf Tournament is almost here. The tournament is at Laurel Country Club tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. It'll be a 4-person scramble with an entry fee of $400 or $100 per golfer, and proceeds will go towards the local FCA ministries in Jones, Perry, and Wayne counties. The top team in the tournament will qualify for the state FCA tournament at Old Waverly Golf Club in West Point later this year. Again, the tournament is tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. at Laurel Country Club. Tiger Woods has officially committed to play in this year's British Open in Scotland. This marks the first time in 3 years and 20th time overall that Tiger has participated in the British Open. He's won the event 3 times, earning the jug twice in Scotland and once in England. His victories came in 2000, 2005, and 2006, and maybe it'll come again this year. All right, I can't get enough of this story. The poor New York Mets. They were in Cincinnati earlier today, and as Asdrubal Cabrera hits a ground rule double in the first inning, looks pretty standard, right? But Reds manager Jim Riggleman whips out his lineup card and takes it to the ump. Believe it or not, the Mets actually batted out of order. Cabrera was supposed to be batting second. Turns out the lineup card given to the ump was different than the one the Mets released before the game. So very Mets of them. The Reds ended up walking off in this one with a 2-1 win. Months ago, I'm sure there were very few people who expected the Pelicans to make a run in the playoffs, let alone make it to the semifinals after sweeping one of the top seeds in round 1. So win or lose last night, the season would still be remembered as one of the most successful in franchise history. And not to many people's surprise, the New Orleans Pelicans saw their season come to an end with their Game 5 113-104 loss to the reigning NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Anthony Davis and Drew Holiday finished strong with huge performances, combining for 61 points, so a very fitting way for their seasons to end. But their performances couldn't hold up against the Warriors' big 3 of Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson, who combined for 75 points. So the Warriors advanced to face the Rockets in the Western Conference Finals, as the Pelicans are left to reflect on what they accomplished this season.
We could take a lot of positive things from this season. You know, of course, one of our main guys went out, and everybody doubted us. Everybody counted us out, and we were able to, you know, keep fighting, keep pushing as a unit, and able to come this far. So, anytime you don't win, you know, a championship, I'm not sure how much success you really had.
I mean, I couldn't be prouder of a bunch of guys. The way they come together, you know, the way they competed, the way they pull for each other. So, I mean, we're playing against a great team, and I think that's where you got to understand that this team has been the NBA champs 2 out of the last 3 years, and as I said, you know, could have possibly been NBA champs the last 3 years.
Wow, champs 2 out of the last 3 years.
Yeah. Looking at the Pelicans season, though, I think there's a lot of positives to take out of it.
There's a lot to be proud of.
Say that.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis stepped up big. They lost Marcus Cousins and still made it as far as they did.
Yeah, which is, you know, more than many other teams can say.
And now it'll be the Rockets and the Warriors in the West. That should be an interesting matchup.
Yeah, Monday night, Game 1.
Monday night, Game 1.
I mean, I think a lot of people are thinking Warriors.
I think a lot of people are going with the Rockets on them.
Yeah?
In this one.
I
Yeah.
hope the Warriors sweep them, because I think James Harden is stealing money from the NBA.
I want to see a different team in the finals, though.
Of the game.
I'm sick of seeing the Warriors every year.
Play
true.
PlayStation. That's the best way to determine it.